Hey, Monty. All right, it looks like it is live. What's going on, you guys?
Not
Monty,
much.
how's your week been? Pretty
Actually,
good.
it's good. Focusing on replenishables, and that's helped a lot.
Yeah. Uh, John, how's your week been?
Last week was good, man. I did like 3,500.
Woo.
Nice.
So yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, I finally took some of you guys' advice and got off that clearance aisle, and I went and scanned health and beauty and some groceries and some other stuff, and we got that shipped off this past weekend. So hopefully by Wednesday or Thursday, that stuff will be in the warehouse, and we'll see how it goes.
There's nothing wrong with that clearance aisle.
No, yeah, that's still gonna be my main thing that I'm gonna hit up first, and then, I'm just trying to find some good replenishables, that
Target.
I can constantly hit up.
Yeah. So did you hit up Target and Big Lots?
It's mainly was Walgreens and Walmart that I hit up last weekend. They had a huge sale. I don't know if your Walgreens was doing it, but ours was $1.82 a box of cereal of General Mills.
Oh wow.
Nice.
So I went and man, I bought as much as I could with the money I could. I got cinnamon toast crunch, and I got what's that Lucky Charms. And I mean, it said they were $3.30 a piece profit. So we'll see how that goes.
There you go.
Yeah, I think I got about like 20 something boxes.
What's going on, guys?
Hey
What's
Scott,
up?
how's it going?
Man, let my Walgreens do that. I'll back the trailer up to them.
Yeah.
Picking it off the pallet, right? Load it.
Yeah, I posted the other day in the group. The lady at this other Walgreens, she threw a fit with me. She's like, sir, we don't allow our customers to clear the shelves. So I'm like, well, what do you want to do with this product? Do you want it to sell, or do you want it to sit? And she just threw a big fit with me. But what was neat is when you bought these boxes, like it printed you out those coupons, and they gave you coupons saying for every 5 boxes you get $2 off, and I was using that on top of that.
You could have had regular manufacturer coupons on top of that.
Yeah,
Going.
yeah, that would have been awesome.
I can't tell you how many times that when I've been going to these Kmart's, employees will go, "Are there not any games left?" Nope, not them all.
Yeah, I don't I guess I've never had an issue with Walmart, but for some reason sometimes Walgreens just gives me a hard time if I want to buy more than like 3 of the items. But
Yeah. Walgreens can get a little testy. I just push them as far as I think I can, and then just back off a little bit and head out the door. I'll do multiple transactions with coupons.
oh, nice. Yeah, they,
Yeah,
they,
'cause
they, they know they see people with those binders of coupons. They might as well just do what they ask them to and get them out.
Hey, if Walgreens ever gives you any problems, which there's an 800 number to their cards, not the regular 800 number, but to Walmart, the Walgreens cards, they'll
Mhm.
reimburse you whatever you were lost in points. So
Oh, okay.
I had a couple of them that wouldn't honor expired coupons that were stuck to the product. It's their corporate policy that if the coupon is on the product, they honor it. And so they issued like 10,000 points or whatever it was, enough to cover the dollar amount.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Yeah, I've done that 7 or 8 times now. I've got the number stored on my phone. I've had to do it so much.
Yeah, I was just by myself. I wanted so bad just to drive home and pick up my wife and have my 2 daughters go, and I was like, fine, we'll just do 4 different transactions. My 3-year-old can buy some boxes of cereal.
It just must be your look because my brother he sends me pictures from a Walgreens down in South Alabama, 2 and 3 grocery carts at a time. They keep telling him, "Come back and get the rest of this stuff."
Well, that was just with this one. The other one I didn't have any issues with. They would, they scanned them all. I had the whole cart full of those Lucky Charms. But yeah, I guess this lady was just having a bad day. What's that? Was that money?
He says they have if you people there's a line behind you, get flustered really easily.
Oh yeah. Well, I just I'm not one to sit there and argue for a while. I had like 8 boxes in there, and I went and took back 3 of them, and I came back up to the counter, and she's like, "Sir, I just told you can only buy 3." I was like, "Well, what's this coupon saying? Buy 5 and get this off." I was like, "How you can tell me you can only honor 3 of them, and the coupon saying buy 5?" She didn't know what to say to that.
Wow.
Yeah, but I guess it's just how it goes. You get people who think that they're almighty, and they just want to spread those sell out to everybody. But really, they just want to sell the stuff, but they just I don't know. Maybe she was having a bad day.
Nah, there's resale haters out there.
Yeah.
Because when they had that big deal at Target, somebody posted the Target employee blog or whatever it was, and just listening to those Target employees and how they hate dealing with resellers, and it's unfair to other customers that somebody comes in and buys everything and blah 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 blah. So I mean, I think employees in general don't. It seems like most of them just don't really want to deal with resellers.
Yeah, that Scott, you were talking on Facebook with me today about the Target website. You said that they don't like you buying too many products at once, or what?
Yeah, the big thing they don't want you to do is whatever they've got on sale, they don't want you to buy all the sale product and leave them without. They're called loss leaders. If they put something on sale, trying to get you to buy something else when you're in there, and then you're using the Target red card on top of it, getting more of a discount, and that's what they don't like. Is they don't like you buy it. If it's clearance, you can go clear all of it. They don't care. But if they really don't want you to buy their sale items and use their red card, because then you're getting an additional 5% off, and they feel you're scamming them. Is what they feel like.
Then don't do it.
Yeah, they're the ones who came up with the promotion.
I wholeheartedly agree, but I don't care for Target that much, so I don't go there a lot.
Yeah, I've never really found any sales in the store, but I definitely need to get that red card to get the extra discount on top of Cartwheel, because I've been seeing people posting big savings that they have.
Yeah, most of the time this stuff is just a little more expensive than other places. Besides, look at all these Chinese people we're employing by going to Walmart, so they need a job too.
Well, they had that sale. What was that, Thursday through Sunday this week?
Yeah, the problem with the Target clearance is all Targets clearance the same items. You look at Walmart, no telling what you're gonna find.
Right.
But a Target, they're all gonna have the same clearance, so you're gonna have everybody in the country with the same stuff. So the race to the bottom goes so much faster.
That's what I was thinking with that Big Lots. Because Big Lots did that on Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah, and they don't always have the same things because they're actually a clearance store to begin with, so
right.
They're not as bad, but it's close.
Yeah, I'm trying to look more into doing some online arbitrage. Trying to find the best ways to get the best deals.
I'm just trying to process everything I got at the warehouse. It's just, it's insane. Yeah. I've done almost 400 items, and I've still got like 14 or 15 boxes I haven't even opened yet.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because I'm getting off at my day job, like 6 o'clock, and when we do have our money from Amazon, we're out till past 10 o'clock at night, sometimes looking for stuff, and just wears me out those weeks that we have the disbursements. So just trying to look at different ways to do it. And I've been finding some good products on online. It's just it sucks because I don't have the money to buy it right now
You
until
just
next week.
you quit too early. Saturday night, my brother called me at midnight. I'm like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "Man, we're on our way to a Walmart in Auburn, Alabama." I'm like, "Man, that's 3 hours from your house." He goes, "Yeah, we haven't been here yet." It was his wife. It was his wife's birthday, and they didn't get home till like almost 4 o'clock in the morning, and
Oh my God,
they both worked full time.
that's crazy.
That's good
Yeah,
work ethic.
yeah. Where's man? I mean, because like in my job, I'm doing 50 plus hours a week, and then
Yeah.
plus trying to do that and come
When
home
you
and be
retire,
dad and
when you
husband
retire
and all
in a year or two, y'all better watch out. We're gonna go to the whole country taking over stuff.
that. No, I mean we're gonna hit it up. I mean we go out there, we're gonna get it. I think the online is awesome. You know, you can find good deals and just have it shipped to your house.
You just have to be prepared that you're not gonna get as high return as you will dealing a lot of clearance.
Yeah,
But you're also, you're trading a lot of time. I mean, they're going to bring it to your doorstep. I mean, there's lots of benefits to go either way. I mean, you're sacrificing a little profit, but you're going to get time back, your convenience back. So there's good and bad to everything.
yeah. I mean we're still gonna hit up that clearance. I mean that's what we've been doing all along. You know, like I said, this past shipment it's the only shipment we've done that we've actually got off the clearance aisle and looked at other stuff. You know,
Man,
so.
I went to a Walmart in Baltimore, and they had these three MP3 players. And they were
Mhm.
$25, and I looked them things up. They're selling for $270 each.
Wow.
You just can't find that online. That's just you just
Yeah, that's crazy.
you just run into some crazy deals.
So like when you're hitting up all these stores, are you just hitting up the clearance, or you have a list of products also that you want to get?
There's just stuff that I know I check in each store as because a tip that I tell everybody is when I go on these trips, I only pick 2 or 3 stores. I don't go to like 10 different kinds because you want to learn 2 or 3 stores and then you can go fast. They ask me, how can you scan through all those stores? Well, I've scanned through the first couple. The next couple are the same, and
Yeah.
so you're just going to go through in a pattern. But I try to each trip out. I try to do 2, 3 types of stores, and then the next time I'll either repeat that or I'll switch to different stores depending on the area and whether I've been there or not.
Yeah, John, you're the king of big lots in Dallas, huh?
Hey man, I love Big Lots. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You're gonna have to teach me Big Lots, John. I don't hardly find anything in Big Lots.
Man, Big Lots is taking me from zero to where I'm at.
Hmm.
Seriously.
Man, like what without giving the items, like what type of, I mean, what section are you buying from, or just everything?
It's everything. It's grocery, it's pets. Their toy section's really gone to crap, man. I don't know what happened there. You
Yeah,
know,
I've
they,
never found
they
any
had like
toys.
they had like 2 or 3 aisles, and now they're down to one. I'm
Man,
hoping
it'll
this
pick,
will change.
it'll pick up in a couple months because they'll want to take advantage of that Christmas season.
But yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. You know, and there's actually even a couple of kitchen things that sell. But you know, I always find stuff that's been selling.
Yeah, I know 2 or 3 people who say, man, Big Lots, and I'm like, man, I can't find squat.
Can you buy off of Big Lots' website too, or no?
I've never even attempted that. I don't even know. I hate that online arbitrage, man. That stuff puts me to sleep, man. It really does. It puts me to sleep.
See, with retail arbitrage, you can have fun. I pick restaurants that are like for on TV shows or whatever to go to in the cities I go to. Try to do fun stuff while I'm there, and in addition to all the buying and filling up the van and the trailer. Except for DC, coming through DC with a trailer, that was terrible. I had an idea that there was a store in DuPont Circle I was gonna stop at, and it was 9 o'clock at night. I'm like, there's nowhere to put this trailer. I'm stuck in the middle of DC with a trailer. I'm like, and I'm punching my iPad to the next destination to get me out of there.
Yeah, I remember visiting DC, man. We actually got a ticket in DC because in Dallas we don't have those rush hour, was it the parking meters, whatever.
Right.
And yeah, we were parked right there on the street, and I come back and it's like 5 o'clock, and there's always tickets on my window. I'm like, oh my god, Uh,
Yeah,
it made me pretty mad.
there's 2 buses that were blowing horns at me. I'm like, man, I'm lost trying to get out of here. Don't you see my out-of-state plates?
Yeah. Yeah, I tried to call about it, but they're like, no, I mean, that's what we have. We have rush hour. You can't be parking there. I'm like, okay. Didn't know anything about it.
And it's strange too because I'm on a 4-lane street, and then after about 6 o'clock they let them park on the inside, so it becomes a 2-lane street. It was just crazy.
Yeah. We actually took a picture of the sign that was by the meters, and there's like 8 different signs on one pole, We don't have that stuff here, We just have the little meters you pull up, put your coins in it, and you're good to go. But so big. Any other stores, Scott? Besides, like, you hit up Walgreens and Walmart, right?
Yeah, and I've been killing Rite Aid. Right, y'all don't have Rite Aid, but Rite Aid has a lot of old stuff in it. Rite Aid's
Yeah, I'm trying to find some different stores to look at, but like I went to CVS a week or two ago, and man, I went to a couple CVS's, and I can't find nothing at CVS.
me either.
Not even replenishables.
No, I mean because the prices are so high in CVS.
And I know CVS doesn't do a clearance section; they just clearance it all throughout the store, so they make you really work to find things.
Yeah. Because we were walking through it trying to find its business model, see where the clearance is, and the clearance tags look the same as like the 50% off tags or whatnot, So
Does any of you guys have an Ollie's? Does anybody do Ollie's?
we don't. Faye, I think you have Ollie's, right?
I think there's one here in town. It just opened up.
Because people tell me it's about like Big Lots that they find some things in Ollie's, but that's another one. I get in there and just get mad and leave.
Yeah, I actually went to look at their website to see if you can order stuff off their website, because you guys are always talking about that store. That and well, I didn't see anything on the store that you can buy on the website that you can buy really.
There are a lot of stores that I go to they do specific clearance, like Barnes and Noble. They'll do clearance twice a year, but other than their clearance, they're no good. So you have to know when they're doing clearance. It's not now.
What's that other store that you guys? Somebody told me about Myers. Do you guys do Myers?
I don't. They're a northern store. I don't have a Myers.
Yeah, there's one up north.
I know I'm gonna go to one because I hear too many good stories about Myers. But I think it's like 8 hours to get to the closest one.
Wow.
That's like half a day's drive. That's not bad.
If anybody's near Kroger.
What is it?
Kroger.
Oh yeah, we have those all over.
Yeah, I hear the Kroger marketplaces are the ones that have a lot of toys, and we'll do crazy clearance on Legos. We don't have Kroger.
Oh really? There's no Kroger there?
We have Harris Teeter.
Yeah, Harris Teeter. If you can hit their super coupon deal, that's the way to go, because they'll double coupons up to like $2.
Yeah. I'm not a couponer. I'm not organized enough to keep up with coupons.
That's
I
what I
don't
was
keep up with
telling
store
you.
cards either. They're all on my phone, so I don't.
Coupon. I look at that as just manufacturers' money. Manufacturers are just giving you their money to spend. I'm like, okay, I'll spend it. Thank you.
Yeah, we actually went and bought one of those newspapers on Tuesday or Wednesday, and it had like the double edition of the last Sunday, whatever. And my wife went through cutting out all the coupons, so we have two of each coupon.
Nice.
Yeah, we're gonna try to look into that.
Free. You can use a coupon on each one.
Yeah, yeah, 'cause we really want to look into getting replenishable items. Um, Scott, you've been through Q4. Like, what's the main thing to look for? Toys, groceries, what?
Any tour you can almost make money on. I mean, about 75% of the stuff you scan, there's enough of a margin to make money. But it's the volume increases so much. Where you're selling 10 to 15 a day, you'll be up to 30 to 40 a day. I mean, it's not a double; it's more than double than what you normally sell. But it's all
Okay.
this odd stuff that you've got that the rank has crashed or whatever. Will start selling. It's just it's volume, but it's also width to that. I mean, it's crazy what sells.
So like right now, like people who's getting into it, um, like what should they be focusing on rank of toys or just focusing on stocking up on toys?
Right now, I don't know if you can judge rank based on we're still kind of a ways out, but you can buy brands of toys. There are certain character lines that people are gonna be looking for. Mickey Mouse is always popular. There's certain ones that are just they're gonna be popular. Around Christmas, that's just a staple of Christmas. And even if their ranks are bad now, I mean, if you can get a good deal on price, that's superheroes, Batman. Star Wars is coming. Everything Star Wars is gonna light up.
Yeah,
Like it's the same thing as the Minions are doing right now. Everything Minions is on fire. Um,
yeah,
but the Star Wars, that's the number one merchandising ever, and it's gonna be Christmas. So
yeah. I'm kind of wondering how that's gonna go. I'm a big Star Wars geek, whatever. I'm uh I'm trying to think about the new movie. Like, I don't know if they're gonna be releasing new characters as toys, or if it matters about the old characters or not. Pretty much maybe the new and old will sell. I don't know.
Probably. Hopefully.
but it's just traditional lines is what you can do now. Or if you wanna gamble a little bit, look at what movies are coming out, look at that kind of stuff, and
Yeah,
the merchandising for that should move. But it's hard right this second to buy new stuff because even Star Wars has not released their merchandise yet.
yeah. Cause see, I found a place, and they still have these in stock. I'll show you. I bought it. I have it right back here. I've got these actually at the Walgreens out here for $9, man. It's big old. Well, his thing so, but it's a big toy, for $9.
Pretty cool.
So, I mean, I wonder if I should go take all of them, even though he's from episode one. I don't know if that's gonna mean anything come time for the new movie. Just something I've been thinking about.
Geeks who want everything.
Yeah. I imagine maybe people who see the new movie is going to think about okay, well, maybe I haven't seen all the old ones. Maybe I'll go and watch the old ones and I'll start liking those characters and buying the toys. I don't know. 'Cause that's something I've been thinking about starting to invest in with toys, looking at the Star Wars characters and start stocking up now. So that way, by time, Christmas, I have a good amount of Star Wars toys.
But that's the heavy hitter. But electronics sell very well during that time because you know you know older kids like us. But that's the time that people buy a lot of electronics, and
Yeah.
that'll also be the time that there'll be a new iPhone out in that time. So there'll be. I'm not necessarily sure there's going to be a size change, so cases will stay the same. But there'll be a lot of new phones that are released in that time. And so you can take advantage of if you can find the older ones at a decent price, you can move them.
Did anybody take advantage of that Amazon Fire phone on sale the other day?
And I've already bought 5 of them stupid things.
You did?
Money bag.
Nice.
They're like the world's worst phone, but if you want to know the secret to the phone, you get a year free of Prime. So
Yeah, that's.
So basically, buy the phone, keep the Prime, and sell it new on eBay. I mean, I've got like 4 years of Prime free now because I bought all those stupid phones. If you look at my wife's account, it'll tell you her Prime doesn't end in till 2018 or 19. It's some number way out there.
Yeah, I was thinking about buying one of those phones for myself, but then when I was looking at you can't even download the seller app,
No, it's got a seller app.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Okay.
You just have to get it through Amazon's website. You can't. It's very hard to get the regular Google Play Store on there.
Yeah. Because I used to have the Kindle Fire, and it's I guess it has the same apps and stuff, and
it's just not very. It's not very intuitive. It is very fast using Amazon Flow. So a lot of people I know carry it using the Wi-Fi, and it identifies like books and stuff that don't have barcodes instead of typing in the ISDN number.
Mm-hmm.
And I know people also use it like looking through ads on the paper. It identifies pictures faster than having to type them in. But other than that, that's all I've heard people use it for.
Yeah, I thought it looked pretty cool, but yeah, the whole story about it, the apps, it kind of turned me off from buying it.
It is small too, by the way. It's it's much smaller phone. I carry this big iPhone 6 Plus. I mean, that thing's a itty bitty phone compared to this big phone. But if you need Prime, it's a great deal. I don't know what they're selling for on eBay. They were. I'll check.
Yeah, I've finally had some sales today. All week long, it's just been horrible for me. Like every day, it's been like less than $20, for like the last 4 days. Today I'm up to $85, so it's kind of exciting. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm 5 ahead of you.
That's still a long way from my goal, but I mean, I'm excited about the stuff that I sent in. I'm excited to see how fast it goes, and then I'll know to go and just stock up on that stuff. Like,
looks like it's selling from $150 to $170. So
that's the same thing, right?
if you bought one, you could get Prime for about $10 or $20.
Yeah, we're gonna right now just trying to try out things like the next disbursement. I'm gonna try to do half online and half retail. See how that goes. Try it out, get things ready for Q4. And because I don't think I'm gonna be able to hit up the stores as much, at that time because I'm also busy with my day job a lot. And I want to source the stuff online. Maybe that'll help out.
Don't worry, me and John will take it a sweat.
Yeah, come to Dallas and take all the stuff.
I haven't even been to Dallas yet.
You haven't been to Dallas?
Nope.
Oh yeah, you sticking to Fort Worth, right?
I'm just saying. I mean, I'm finding so much stuff here. I mean, there's no reason to even go to Dallas. Now that could change tomorrow.
Yeah.
So what part of Texas are you in, John?
I'm in Fort Worth.
Aren't they like side by side?
Yeah. They're about 45 minutes away from each other.
Yeah, because you have Dallas on the east side, you have Fort Worth on the west side, and then you have the mid cities in the middle.
If you get bored, you go to Houston. Isn't that huge?
So get on the call.
Yeah, Houston's number 4 market in the country. Dallas is number 5. So yeah, I mean, if you're gonna do RA, I mean, Texas is a good place to live,
Oh yeah.
especially if you got the kind of money Scott does.
Mm.
Yeah. But see, I mean, Scott, you got most of your money from Q4 last year to get you bumped up to where you're at now, right?
It gave me enough to really build through January, February, where I was able to do a lot of sourcing. I really could have done much better. I just didn't have any money. Everything I kept buying kept selling, and you got to wait the 2 weeks. That's a
Yeah.
lot. It really feels like a month in between pay periods.
Yeah.
What do you do? What do you do about your pricing Q4?
I don't really change. I still keep the repricer very aggressive. But the prices are naturally higher, so you won't miss much if you continue to do the same thing because the prices will generally float higher.
Okay, that makes sense.
And you guys, you're all new. Q4 doesn't end until it ends officially, end of December, but there's still a big kick until like the second week of January. I mean, people still got all these gift cards, and they're doing returns, and but in doing returns, they're also buying replacements. So it's really strong until the middle of January.
Yeah, the returns used to aggravate me at first, but it gets returned and it sells right when it gets back in. So I mean, I don't even care anymore.
Yeah, just be prepared in January. A lot of people call it Returnuary.
Oh gosh, that's not good.
Yeah,
Well, no, I'm just more referring to the returns I get now.
well,
I don't even care anymore because I mean it sells anyway. I mean it comes back, goes back out. I mean I've had some where they've said defective or whatever, and I'm waiting to see what that actually is. 'Cause I'm trying to figure out how you break a can opener still, but we'll see when it comes.
it really used to bother me, and I finally had to put a rule in Gmail to make it where it sends it to a folder so I don't see it until I go looking for it. So I look at it once a week.
How often do you guys check the what's it called? The items that they can't use? I forgot what it's called. Unfulfillable items. How often do you guys make an order for that?
Just whenever I think about it.
About once a week.
Yeah, I checked mine for the first time. We got an echo.
Yeah, somebody's got you.
It's still echoing. Yeah. But I checked mine, and I have like 10 items that I need to take out. So, but I think what you just have to pay the Amazon fees. I think it's mine.
I have mine on auto settings. They send it back automatically.
You say you have it set where they do it automatically?
Yeah, you could have your returns and unfulfillable sent back twice a month, and that's what I do, the 5th and the 20th.
Oh, okay, nice.
I got 2 boxes a day, surprises. Woo!
And they charge you, it's 50 cents an item, right?
Yeah, 50 cents.
Yeah, I mean that's not gonna break you.
So that's all. It's just 50 cents an item, and they What? I thought they charged Amazon fees or something. No.
It's just as an item, and you get a nice box you can use for shipping, so it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, they're really cheap about that.
Anything else? Anyone else's mind?
I'd say the last 6 weeks, I haven't had one shipment that they haven't lost stuff. I mean, it's getting ridiculous. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. I mean, because they're actually, they're returning it at about a 75% clip. So, I mean, I guess that's okay. But I guess it's just aggravating that they lose something out of every damn shipment. Is it
Somebody
still
must be at home, that's why. The workers. They're selling it on their account.
Yeah.
That's usually what it is edible stuff.
Yeah, I've heard people talk about that they'll get edible stuff that's missing.
Yeah, I just sent a bunch of. I kept one for myself because I just love these. But I found these Reese's peanut butter cup Oreos. I sent a bunch of those in, so we'll see how many of those become missing.
Yeah, just wait till all them Lucky Charms, they're magically delicious.
Yeah, I actually saw those. I should have scanned those. I didn't though.
Well, it was the ones they were with the new flavor with the new 5 swirls or something like that.
But I
It's
did find one that had a good sales rank and it seemed to be selling pretty good. And it was the what was it? Oreo cotton candy or something. I was like, what? And I mean, I looked at the sales rank and I looked at Camel, and I was like, well, each to their own, I guess. So I went ahead and picked up
a lot of these new flavors do real well if you can get in and get out.
Well, that's what I do anyway, because I always shoot for the buy box. So I'm not about hanging around trying to get that extra 50 cents or $1 or whatever the case may be, and then it flatlines on you.
Yeah, a lot of people do that, and there are some items that do recover, but by the time you wait it out, you could have used that money over and over.
Yeah, I know. That's why I go for the buy box. So if it's not there, it's not there.
Oh yeah, you guys. I was gonna show you guys that you guys give me a hard time about my labels. I shipped in 140 items. I was only charged $7 in labeling fees.
Man, that sounds awful cheap.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, half the time they don't charge you for it, or it goes into the commingled or something like that. I think it goes into the commingled inventory, but
Yeah, but see, that commingle worries me because then there's going to be idiots out there that the package is half opened or there's a hole in it or whatever, and then that's going to be sold under your name, and
yeah,
I just don't even want to deal with that mess.
Yeah, it just for now that saves me time and whatnot. But I am gonna get a label machine because I want to start getting into bundles and.
Oh, they won't do bundles for you?
No, you got to put your bundle together and label it.
Oh. Yeah, because I do a lot of bundles, so I guess I probably couldn't get away with that anyway.
I think the only way you can get away with it is if you put a barcode on it, like anything else. You buy the barcode, and as long as they know what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely looking into getting into that. I want to do it pretty soon, maybe for back to school supplies.
You got to look at it this way. I got my label printer for $45 plus shipping. It was like $62 or $63. How many items have I shipped in? At 20 items, it really, the labels are so cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's the other thing. I mean, I looked on Amazon. That Dymo 450, I think it's $69 brand new. So
Yeah, I've got a Zebra
yeah, I remember you saying that.
because it'll also do the 4x6 shipping labels. So if I'm on the, I just now figured out after all this time how to print those. So I'm gonna start shipping on the road. We'll just carry the printer with me.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You could be doing, from the hotel room. That knock two things out at once. Get home and relax a little bit.
Heck, the last time I was in a hotel, somebody kept me up till like 2 o'clock in a hangout.
I don't know who that was.
And that was, I'm like, man, I'm gonna get 3 hours sleep. I've got 400 miles drive tomorrow. I've got to go to bed.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, you were up late that night. What was it the other night? Did you guys see Lucy's picture?
Oh my God, really? You gotta do this. Thank you. Remind everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was tired and I was sleeping. I was taking a nap.
Yeah, I mean, it was like, I think 1:30 my time, so, it had to be, 2:30 your time.
Yeah.
And we were chatting, and she just.
What do you want? I've been up since 4.
Yeah. Yeah.
I saw you post that hangout last night. I'm like, man, it's midnight my time. I
Yeah.
was already halfway asleep. I'm like, I'm going to bed.
Yeah, I was fixing my prices in inventory lab, and so I was like, yeah, might as well do a hangout. So tonight I'm gonna do all my app Beagle prices, and the last shipment will be done with.
Oh
Wait
my
till the
God,
next one.
I've got so much in here to prep, label, do everything, and I went to get more today.
Have
I
you
said I'm gonna go downstairs at 6 o'clock and I'm gonna start working on this. I just got down here.
have you made any bundles, Lucy?
For Easter I did,
Okay.
and they sold quick. I had to send in a second batch, um, and then my other Easter stuff they didn't sell. It's still sitting there. The Easter. I want to do the back to school bundle.
Yeah.
I've been collecting some of the stuff.
Yeah. See, if I don't have time to do that, I'm thinking about maybe Halloween, make some Halloween bundles.
That's a good idea too.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people don't think about Halloween is the second most spent money holiday of the year.
Is it really? Wow, I would have never thought of that
By the
myself.
time you buy all that candy and costumes and decorating everything else, it's only behind Christmas as the amount of money spent.
Wow.
So so saying that, if we see like something on clearance or something on sale, like online arbitrage, should we just buy it now and save it to send it to Halloween? Because this is the time to buy it when they're on clearance. They're just sitting at their store and not doing anything.
But the one thing I would tell you before you bought anything, if it's on clearance, you can look at Camel, some of those and see what it did last year. If it's been around long enough, you can make some decisions based on the sales history. If you go back and look to last year around Halloween, see what happened.
Okay.
That makes sense too.
Yeah.
Yeah, we found some Tinkerbell costume stuff at Goodwill for like $1.50. We got some of the wigs and stuff and sent that in.
And it's crazy. Halloween's crazy too. I found some pet costumes last year at a clearance somewhere, and man, I got good money for them crazy things. Like
Yeah,
$20 and $25 for a pet costumes.
people
Well,
love their animals.
Mhm.
Like my aunt, I mean, it comes to her little Shih Tzus. Those things are more important than people.
yeah, I was just trying to think of, if I did make a Halloween bundle, like, I mean, what kind of things would go together with that, like.
Well, it's a good opportunity with coupons to do candy and that kind of stuff because October 1st they lift the melting rules.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I sent in a bunch of cookies. The last shipment. Isn't it 45 days out?
What for expiration date?
Yeah,
No, it's 90.
90 days out. Okay. Because I
And
was told I was
the way
told
it works,
45 days out.
you have to have at least 90 days when it hits the warehouse, and they will allow it to be sold up until 50. But once it gets to 49 days, it'll be deemed unfulfillable.
See, that's what I'm worried about with those cookies I sent in. I kept one of the bags, and it expiration is saying September 7th. But they just put it on the end cap.
You better hope they eat them.
Yeah. I mean, otherwise, they can send them back to me, and then I'll just motion fulfill them myself. But
Yeah, that's what you have to do. But once it goes below the 50 days, they won't even let you bring them back. They'll just destroy them. That's what I read.
Well, I didn't go too deep on that. I think I bought like 4 packs of them or something. Then I got some. Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you guys also. How do you do explorations, or do you just let Amazon do that for you? Like, do you keep log of it somewhere?
I use Inventory Lab. Right at the very top, it sends you a notification.
On Inventory Lab?
Yeah, that's why I do mine too in Inventory Lab.
Do you have to manually put it in, or what?
Yeah, it's above the quantity. When you're listing an item, it starts off at quantity. If you scroll up, you can put a note in there about a date to remind you.
Right.
It's above the quantity.
Okay, because I don't list in Inventory Lab like I list with Amazon. Can I still do it if I'm listing with Amazon? Because I was looking for that, like somebody you can put it in the notes or whatnot, but I can't see where you can put it in the notes. It just shows me quantity, price bought, price sold, whatnot, and date bought, and that's it.
I know that if you don't use Inventory Lab, most people use a spreadsheet. You just keep track of it via spreadsheet.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll probably start doing that. And then you say what 50 days, and
Yeah, it's gotta be pulled by 50 days. You can sell it from 90 to 50, but after it gets past that 50, that's it.
damn.
That's pretty short.
Yeah. I mean, cookies don't have a long lifespan.
50 days is a long time.
Yeah.
By the time if somebody orders it, they don't pay Prime, so it could take them 5 to 7 days to get there, and then you're down to 40 days. And the useful shelf life has been really chopped off.
Yeah, I'm kind of bummed out about that, but oh well, at least I get it back.
Yeah, I hope they're your flavor. That's why you'll see people talking about all the time whenever spring comes, how much chocolate they're gonna have to eat.
Yeah.
Because they have to pull the melting rules by I think May 1st or whatever it is.
Just MF it. I made a killing on Easter candy just through MF.
Oh yeah.
It was crazy. I bought this stuff for like 50 cents. I was like $3 into this multi-pack. I'm selling for like 25. I just went crazy over it.
There's just strange things. Leftover Halloween candy sales, all the way through Christmas, and then it does real well.
Yeah, that's my problem. I need to develop imagination. I don't have any imagination whatsoever.
But somebody told me that so I tried it, and I tried it on just a couple items, and it's amazing the amount of money you get for that stuff. I was buying it for 10, 15 cents a bag.
People like their candy.
Yeah.
I guess.
Well, I mean, I guess because they still use candy at Christmas time, you know, putting stockings and stuff.
Oh, absolutely.
John, you teach me a big loss, I'll teach you Halloween candy.
Like I said, man, what works for me is just scanning through stuff and looking past the item I'm scanning. There's usually always some kind of multi-pack or, you know, some kind of combination of something. And then basically I just look at it and then I just piggyback it.
Yeah, I never get to the multi-packs. If an item meant on its own, that's probably where I miss out.
Yeah, you do, because I mean, there's ones where, you know, the individual is, you know, 75,000, but then the multi-pack of 2 or 3 or 4 is 10,000.
Oh, exactly.
And also, somebody was telling me that there's items in health and beauty that come in multi-packs there that they break apart and really make the money when they break them apart.
Yeah, so yeah, that's working it backwards. Yeah,
Nice.
I haven't really noticed anything like that.
I don't have that kind of patience. I can't do multi-pack. Don't have no bundles.
Well, I would, you know, personally, if I was you, Scott, I would just stick with what you're doing because it's obviously working.
Obviously.
You know, if it's not broke, you don't need to fix it.
But I will do crazy stuff. Like there was a Walmart I was in coming home the last Wednesday, and they had all these little stuffed animals from different characters. They marked them all down to $2, and I bought like $160 worth of stuffed animals.
Hey, Scott, didn't you buy that, was it me and you that were talking about the Cabbage Patch, the lamb?
Yeah, they're still in the box. I ain't got them in yet.
Yeah, I just sold mine today. It's sold for $31.49, and I bought it for $5.
Nice.
Well, that pisses me off because I only bought 4 of them, and they had 10 of them. I should have bought all 10 of them.
Yeah, I mean it's been sitting there a couple months, but I mean,
No, I don't care about that. It can sit there.
yeah, I was pretty excited about that.
So did anybody get hit with any big time long term fees, or is anybody looking at ugly long term fee? Y'all were all new.
Mm-mm.
This is only my 3rd month now.
They're killing me. I think I got like $11.
Oh,
Oh, that's not bad at all.
No, as much as I turn through it, I mean that's and that's what Amazon wants to. They want people they don't want to be your storage center. They want to move it.
Yeah, they want to move it in and out.
I try to get stuff out within a month.
Any of you guys gonna take advantage of Prime Day?
I'm out of money, honey.
Yeah, I don't have any money right now, but it sucks.
Neither.
Yeah, I'm gonna
But-
take advantage. I'm gonna be packing that whole day.
But I hear that Walmart's trying to compete with that and like extend theirs for like 30 days or something like that.
Yeah.
That's
So-
good news. Huh?
Yeah, I'm excited about that.
But how's that going to work, though? I mean, what are they going to do? They're gonna lower the price if you bring it to their attention, or what?
I don't know. I was just reading on it. They said they're gonna drop the prices too on items.
Because that was my question, was how they were going to implement it.
I don't know. I mean, Amazon hasn't even put out a list or anything yet of what they're gonna drop down, have they?
No, not yet.
Well, yeah, they don't want to give all the other retailers a chance to get on it.
Yeah. I mean that'd be the time to buy for Christmas time. I guess because they know all the resellers are gonna get in there and buy the stuff and just resell it again at Christmas time, so they're making double the money.
And you gotta be careful what you buy. There's gonna be a lot of competition, whatever.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, Scott, I went to 6 different Targets, man. I couldn't find that Paw Patrol thing.
Yeah, I found 4 of them so far. They're all in boxes too on their way. So hopefully to a happy home somewhere.
And man, I checked all the other ones that were in that same line, you know, with different characters.
The pink one's the only one that's worth anything. Only on certain things.
Right. And of
Yeah,
course,
that's a good lesson for everybody. Is if you're looking at toy lines, the most popular one of the toy is the odd one.
Yeah.
It's like Paw Patrol. There's three little girls, three little boys, and a little girl. The little girl's a hard one to find because there's only one of her. Now they're adding a second girl. If you've got Ninja Turtles, April is the one because she's the girl, and all the rest of them are turtles. A lot of her stuff is normal. You're looking at dolls, and there's
So girls are expensive. Is that what you're saying?
it's whatever. I lost my whole train of thought. It's the dolls. It's the one that's not like the rest of them. If it's maybe an Asian or a black doll, that one is going to be the one that's harder to find, and you know, so it'll the price will naturally go up. It's in those toy lines. You know, it's like monster dolls. The little boy, they're harder to find. They're more expensive.
Oh yeah.
this is the same thing with that Batman line of action figures. You know, I mean, you got to search and search and search to find the Robin.
Yeah.
And that's the only one that's worth anything.
There's a Robin?
Yep.
Yeah, I found at Goodwill. I found a toy of General Zod, of Superman, and that thing went for like $15 or so. You know, and I bought it for $2. One of those DC Universe toys.
And the best I can tell is the same thing with groceries. I mean, you find that off the wall stuff, and you know, just like your red velvet Oreos.
Yeah.
I mean, you find that off the wall stuff, and that's what they want.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about with these peanut butter Oreos. I was like, man, that's, it says it's a limited edition, so it's not gonna last forever. But I should have kept them at home and listed them.
I sold a bunch of those red velvet ones.
Yeah.
So, well, that's like I've actually never even done that. So, how do you do the merchant fulfill? Because there's like hazmat stuff I've found in beauty. That there's great markup.
It's just like eBay. Basically, you're gonna list it. It'll be on the regular listing, and then when it sells, you'll get a notification in Seller Central saying, this item sold. Go ahead and ship it. So you're gonna print a packing slip out, put it in a box. Amazon requires you to use a new box, and then you're gonna do the mailing, and you'll get credit for it. So say shipping $6.99, and it costs you $7.25. They'll give you $6.99 credit, so you end up paying the extra on shipping. Usually, you lose on shipping on MF.
Yeah, like me when I ship stuff myself, they give me a $3.99 credit, whatever, for shipping.
Oh, okay.
But you can't go in there and manually change it.
Yeah.
Hey, one good thing on that trip, I found a box of Nicorette. I listed it on eBay today because the date was so short, and somebody bought them things for $300 today.
Holy cow!
They were on eBay for 2 hours.
Oh my God!
Man, we found some Nicorettes. They were $22 a box or something, and it was still like $15 profit or something, but we didn't want to spend all of our money on one item,
I appreciate you leaving them for people like me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I found other stuff in the store that day, so it was pretty good. Mike, he's been telling me I need to get hooked up on some housewares, appliances and stuff. Are you having any good luck with any of that stuff?
Smaller stuff.
Because I found last month in clearance at Walmart, it was an entry-level commercial coffee maker made by Bunn.
Yeah, I sold 3 of those.
Yeah, I bought it for $30 and sold it for $99. I think it was $99.91 because Amazon was at like $99.99, something like that.
They sell fast too.
Yeah, it was there for one. It was there for one day. That was it.
It's the SX Brewers or whatever they are.
Yeah. And then I found a couple of expensive hair dryers. I think I
The
paid
same store that
15.
had the all the stuffed animals had their. Everybody's seen the Yonanas, those frozen. They make bananas into frozen desserts or whatever. They had 22 of them on clearance for $15 a piece. I took a picture of a basket with 22 of them things in it.
That was another good thing I found on clearance last month was 2 fishing poles with rods.
Mm-hmm.
They were $15, and I sold them for like 55 something, 56
Nice.
something. Yeah. You know.
What kind? You know?
How'd you ship that? And just find a huge box.
Actually, the way I actually shipped those in was I had a box where I had bought some fishing poles. I can't remember where I bought them from, but I still had the box. So I stuck them in that box, and it fit perfectly. And I mean, it was great.
Nice.
But yeah, I was trying to figure that. But they were actually the poles that actually break down. They weren't the solid 6 foot or 6.5 foot poles.
Nice. All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and shut the live off. It's been an hour. Anybody wants to come hang out? Whoever's watching, I think we have 5 people watching. Maybe it's all of us watching. Just let me know, and I'll send you the link. And I'm gonna shut off the live, and then we can hang out afterwards if you guys want. So, see you.